How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly. I'm Will, and today we're getting played with a quasi second edition playthrough. I'm wondering if this is why people didn't like my other playthrough. I'm doing thematic games. My thematic games are fun to me, so I'm not playing a straight, pure second edition playthrough. I think this is going to be fun, but we are playing with all the second edition heroes, but of course we are choosing a different Mastermind, which in this case it is the, what do I call them? Commanders, because it's from villains. Because I thought it'd be more thematic to do a hero if we're going up against the secret invasion of the Skrull Shapeshifters. I just thought it was Skrull Shapeshifters. But let's go ahead and flip over. We'll go through how this is going to work. Same setup here as before. I don't know if it's this matte or what, but like I don't always remember having the extra gray here. So hopefully this works for everybody. Doesn't bother you too much having the gray border underneath. But here we are set up. We are going up against Nick Fury, Agent of Skrull. So for those of you guys wondering, that is the name I gave this particular Legendary Leagues. If you just want to play and record your score, same thing I'm doing, there's always a link out to my Legendary Leagues where you can just record your score just for fun. Mine's not a league that actually gives you or does anything for you. It's just all for fun and games. It's like whose line is it anywhere? The points are made up, or the points don't matter. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. Something like that. We are going against the Nick Fury commander. He leads the Avengers, so of course the Avengers are in the deck along with the Shield Assault, all from the villains. You could do this with other heroes. I think Secret Wars and Civil War is about the only other place you're going to get heroes that are inside of the core, like as a mastermind. I think you have like Iron Man, Maria Hill, a couple others. But yeah, he is. Command Strike. We're going to stack this strike next to Nick Fury. Then demolish each player, one for each strike stacked here. So what demolish means is we're going to reveal the top card here, and then whatever the cost is, we're going to have to discard cards equal to that cost. So of course, the more strikes, the more cards are going to be discarding as time goes on. So that can get kind of bad. For our scheme, we are doing the secret invasion of the Skrull Shapeshifters. 6 twists. Always include the Skrull villain group, so they are in there. Add an extra hero to the hero deck, which we have 6 heroes. Shuffle 4 random cards from the hero deck into the villain deck. Special hero cards in the villain deck and the city are considered Skrull infiltrators. They are villains with an attack equal to the hero's cost +3. So you get an expensive hero in there, they're going to be hard to defeat. They have the fight. We can either KO the card or choose a person to game the card. And then twist 1 through 5, the leftmost hero from the HQ enters the sewers as an infiltrator. And then twist 6 is pretty much an in-game condition if you have any of them still out in the city, because it says all Skrulls in the city escape. And then so evil wins when there are 6 hero cards in the escape pile. That's how that works. That is how they work. Now for the second edition stuff, for the Maria Hill, I'm using the old Maria Hill cards and then the ones from What If. And what I did was I just took the special cards and added them in. I actually found the generic officer card. I didn't do a review, but I found the generic officer card and then the tech card, because they're both kind of a gray color. We're a little bit too similar, because I don't know why, but they use the same art for all of them. So I just put in the new ones in here just so I'd have them. Sidekicks, I've got split, I think, 1 to 1 to, there's like 1 to 1 to 1. There's like 4 because I have the each the core sets, I've got an equal number of the sidekicks. Bystanders, I just threw in a couple of the new bystanders, I think 10, and then I threw in all the new versions. But my bystander deck is just huge. I don't think it even ever matters anymore at this point if I dilute it or not. There's just so many bystanders if you have everything. And then for my wounds and a couple of other things, I just kind of split the art between the different sets. So just a bunch of different art. There that is. There's the new art. There's the new art. So just a bunch of the different art for the wounds. But I do have the enraging wounds, or the grievous wounds. Not the grievous. Grievous are the bad ones. I guess the enraging wounds from Weapon X. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Our heroes are Black Widow, Hulk, Nick Fury, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. So we have the Avengers going up against the Skrull Avengers. There we go. Let's get our hands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this side has the what if cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this side has the new ones. All right, so we're starting out with 2 and 4 on that side. And we're doing 2 and 4 on this side. So 2 and 4, 2 and 4, which means we are probably not attacking anytime soon. All right. So we got to track our turns. So here we go. Player 1 goes. Where is my D20? There is my D20. Extra Life D20, of course, we do support Extra Life charities. There are ways that you can just donate and get some of the games we're calling for charity. But of course, if you want to affect the game, good or bad, those are options as well as incentives when you donate. Player 1, start. So we have a Super Skrull, Villain Skrulls. Super Skrull gets +1 for each hero class among the heroes in the HQ. And then fight, we get to KO one of our heroes. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, we have 4 classes. So he's 6. There's no way we're getting rid of all the classes to even be able to. All right, so attack is not happening this turn. So forego that. 4. I guess this will be, I can even make this my Black Widow, my Hulk, my Nick Fury side. Black Widow, rescue a bystander. Then if you have at least 4 bystanders, I think I would want to keep maybe Nick Fury and Black Widow together on this side. Try to keep some tech stuff together and then everything over here. So this one is draw a card with 4 bystanders. And it's recruit. This one starts attacking right away. I want good recruit or good attack right off the bat. Let's try to let's amp up our recruit. Let's do that. All right, and Thor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody's played second edition, or even if people play the thematic matches, but I do. But last week's was a lot of fun. There was a lot of draw power. I've seen a lot of other people playing the new second edition sets. They of course are probably keeping it a little bit more real and just playing just the core set. I don't know. I just didn't find like that would be fun. Just playing the main core set. I guess the closest would be Magneto, because I think I would have Magneto with enough heroes to actually make a full set. So if somebody wants to see that, Red Skull I've already played recently, and it'd be the same thing. It'd be the Tesseract. So that's why I didn't do him. All right, player 2. We have another Super Skrull. Wow, we got Super Skrull right off the bat, back to back. All right, so the attack's not going to do anything for us. Same for recruit. I guess we'll make this the Hulk side. Yeah, I'll make this the Hulk side. What did Hulk do? New Hulk card. Make KO wound from your hand or discard pile if you do get +2 attack. All right, so we want to get wounds over on this side. God of Thunder. Oh, geez, we got the 8 cost card already. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. All right. Back to player 1. Shield Assault Squad. Discard the top card of your deck, then KO an ally from your discard pile. Alright, so we basically can discard a card and then we get to KO the card. Okay. That card or another card, I guess, is to be accurate. And it's 3, and we've only got 2. So again, no good there. 4 recruit. So I guess we said this is going to be our tech side, so we will go ahead and get start getting us some Nick Fury. And there we go. First couple rounds are kind of, if you get that draw, which I've got in both hands, which kind of sucks, they're kind of uneventful because you can't attack yet. Your city's just getting filled up. 1, 2, 3. Oops. All right, what do we get? Did we get any of our stuff we bought? No, we almost, well, yes, we almost started to do the exact same thing we had just done. We are up to 4 attack, though. Still can't take those guys out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 classes in the HQ now. All right. Hulk. So we did get Hulk. So it's Hulk. And it's +3. So I was going to print out the bagel top tokens for this, and I didn't because they still say +2. So I imagine him and I think it's Scat Cat. We're going to make new ones because it's +3 now instead of +2. So he is 8 instead of 5. And we almost have a full city. I can't take anybody out. So for recruit. Oh, the tech was going to go over here, and now we've got Iron Man here. The only thing I could buy is Iron Man. If you played at least 8 other cards this turn, you get +2 attack. So I need draw. And Iron Man allows you to draw. So it's kind of like these go together. My other option is to get an officer for 3. No, let's go ahead and get stuff. We'll get Iron Man. That's fine. We'll do Iron Man over here, I guess, with Hulk. I just need to remember to get some draw power. There's our other Nick Fury. Busy, okay? Just going out of the room. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. See if this is any better. Doesn't look like it. No. How can that be possible? That's even worse. That's even worse. 5 and 1. All right. Well, this might not go well because we're about to fill up the city. So we have a Skrull Wasp. Skrull Wasp, elusive 7. And then it's 1 star. So now I got to remember what elusive. Let's pull up our handy dandy 2nd edition keyword guide. Elusive. I imagine means I'm going to have to take more to hit her. That's what I'm going with. Elusive, right? Yeah, elusive. Yeah. You cannot fight this enemy unless you have made at least 6 recruit this turn, or 7. You don't have to spend the recruit, you just have to made that much. All right, so we need at least 7. 10 points for Will, but the points don't matter, or Will is a Skrull in disguise. Yeah, exactly, David. Exactly. So, we have to make, to fight her, we need to have at least 7 recruit, but then she only costs 1 to defeat. Well, yeah, 1. All right, so we got 4, because I can't combo that, and 3. 4 attack. 3 recruit. These are 1, 2, 3. So these are 5. So we're 1 short of them. All right. So I guess we will. And Hawk is 8. Nowhere we're getting rid of Hawk. All right. We'll go ahead and defeat him. Means we discard a card, which is this, and then we KO a card from our discard pile. So well, this is what's going to get KO'd. All right. Because none of this was discarded yet. And then we got, what did I say, 3 recruit. Guess we will get Tech Iron Man. Or no, hang on. Or do I want Nick? You get +2 if you played another, yeah, Shield Hero. Yeah, that's what we want. That is what we want. There's, jeez. That sucks. That like really clogs the market. 1, 2, 3. Really clogs the market. All right, so we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. We need 7. Only 2 attack. Oh, this sucks. Way too much. Way too much. All right. Skrull Captain America. Ambush. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains a binding, basically a wound. Gray is a color. Fight, same effect. Captain America gets +1 for each color of ally in the lair. Oh, jeez. That's as bad as the Super Skrull. Overrun. So if he escapes, he demolishes each player. Oh, jeez. All right. So, we need to reveal 3 colors. That is 2. So that's not happening. You get a wound. It's one of the new wounds. You need to reveal 3 colors. You're revealing all of 1 color, although Hulk likes wounds. Hulk likes wounds. Now, that is an raging wound, so we do get an raging wound. To play this, you must discard 3 cards, then draw a card. It does 3 damage. Healing. When you use a superpower ability this turn, you may KO this wound. So basically, if I play a green, then I get +1 attack. Oh, okay. So I have to use a superpower ability to get rid of this. So if I don't use a superpower ability, I just use a regular ability, that's not going to work. We're about to have a Skrull escape. Because that is doing absolutely nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will get us... I need some draw. So let's go ahead and get Iron Man. We get a 2. No. So we will go ahead and get us a Psychic. So we got Darwin as our Psychic. Let me switch these two because it's going to confuse me. So I've got this over top of the officers, just that way you guys can see it, because I did have it up here at the top, and you guys can't see it up there. So my officers are sitting on top of the Psychic spot. All right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is fun. Ooh, lots of attack this go around though. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can KO another card from our discard pile and get +2. Oh, KO wound. Do we have a wound in our discard pile? Ooh, that's going to be good. Nick only takes 9 to hit. It's actually not that bad. All right. But is this bad that I'm hoping for a Master Strike or a Scheme Twist just so we don't have an escape? No, we're getting an escape. So get an escape. This means we need to... He doesn't have an escape effect, so that's fine. We do need to get rid of a card that is 6 or less. I don't know who to get rid of. KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do rescue a bystander. That seems too good. KO a card. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of Thor. Alright, so Thor is out. Alright. Alright. Oh no, hang on. Which hand? I was on this hand. Go back. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruit, 2 attack. 2 attack does nothing. 5 recruit. I got 3 colors. So he's actually 7 and he's 5. So 5 recruit would be Nick or Black Widow. Now let's stick with the tech for now because I don't have any red cards. Because then that'll at least get us hopefully a combo. And we got Iron Man. And we got Iron Man. There we go. Oh, I did have a red card already. Get +2 if you played another shield hero that cost 1 or more. Oh, shield hero. These aren't shield heroes. Dang it, I'd have to give me some officers. So, but still, 1, 2, 3. Question is, do I do the KO power or do I get the bank is empty? Okay, that's not going to happen. So yeah, that's kind of our order right there. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attack. All right. Bystander. The Skrull shield agent is... So now the question is, thematically, is the shield agent actually a shield agent just being tricked by Skrull Nick Fury? Or is he actually a Skrull as well? So, 3 recruit. So, you may KO wound in your hand. Oh, in my hand. Oh, dang it, it's not in my hand. Oh, hand or discard pile. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're going to KO the wound. Give us +2. So it puts us at 4, 5, 6, 7. We only played 6 cards, so we're at 7. We have 1, 2... We have 3 colors, which means we can get rid of Cap. for 7. Same effect, we need to reveal 3 colors or gain a wound, which again, for Hulk is not that big of a deal because I want the wounds, right? Or we can KO a hero. I think we get rid of Cap. Each player reveals 3, so they've got 3. This hand does not. Oh, this hand has 3 too, so never mind. Both of us have 3. And then we have 3 recruit, and I gotta let Bella out. 3 recruit gets me nothing here, so we will get us a shield officer. We got GW Bridge. We discard a card if you do draw a card. Alright, so let me go ahead and get back to 6 here, and then let me go ahead and let Bella out. Let Bella out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we will be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, where were we? We were getting them drawn back up. Alright, so we got 4 and 3 for next turn. Again, don't have any draw power over here yet, so it kind of sucks. Alright, and at least we're not full anymore. Super Skrull again. Ugh. Alright, nobody ever said my thematic decks were actually balanced in any way, shape, or form. So, I have 3 recruit, so the only thing we're going to be able to get is a sidekick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, make KO card from our hand, so hang on. We're going to KO that. If you do, Rescue a Bystander. So we got Aspiring Hero. When you're at this bystander, gain a sidekick. So we got a guy. I was going to get a sidekick anyways if I had the 2 recruit. So we got the new one, the daring sidekick. Draw a card, return it to the bottom of the deck, and 1 attack. This is not going to do us any good. Then we do this. You get +2 if you played another shield hero. We haven't done that. We need more Nick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. Didn't do the recruit. And these guys are 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're 5. So I guess we'll take out the Super Skrull. Fight, KO one of your heroes. We will go ahead and... have I KO'd already? I KO'd 2 recruit. That's a lot of recruit already. Let's KO... It'll make it harder to buy cards. I keep KOing all my recruit. So instead, let's go with... Let's KO the attack. Because I got a couple good attack cards now. So let's KO the attack. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Any method to wipe the market? No, not really. I mean, the escaping is kind of a quasi wipe. If Bella barks again, I'm gonna be something mad. So she barked, right? Like she wanted to go out. Then she went out. And then she saw me come back in. So then she came back to the door to come back in. And it's like I don't remember seeing her go to the bathroom, so I don't know what she's doing. Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna have 4 recruit is pretty much all we're gonna have, and 2 attack. I don't do anything I can get rid of this card. Guess we will see. Guess we will see. Scheme twist. There we go. Scheme twist. 1 through 5. Take the leftmost and put them in the sewers, I think they said. Yeah, so it just basically slides everybody over. So that is a 7-cost Captain America to defeat. That's not fun. And we got another Nick. Oh, these Skrulls, they're just as powerful as we are. Alright. So 3 recruit and 4 attack. So there's actually nothing I can recruit. I'm going to basically be getting another shield off there, I think. So let's go with the 4 attack. That's 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. We didn't do 7 recruit. So the only thing we can do is that. We do rescue a bystander. Then we can KO. Discard the top card of my deck. And then discard. Oh. Dang it. I didn't have a discard pile. That was, I mean, but I wanted to get rid of him because I didn't want him in the city. So we're unfortunately discarding Darwin. That is all that was in my discard pile. And it doesn't say you may. Basically, it's a forced effect. And then 3 recruit. So actually, hang on. Let's change that order. Change that order. Let's recruit first. All right, so we recruited Ward. So you can send this undercover if you do KO another one from your hand, and it counts as 2 recruit. Darwin we don't get to keep, but most recent, another one you played had a star, you get recruit. If it has a fight, you get attack. So this is more, this gives me more options for a single play, but then we have to discard him. It's probably better to keep Grant Ward. So same, the net was the same, but I figured that'll give me more options of what to discard if I recruited first. So 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, so we got Hulk, and she whooped again. don't know what she's doing. And so 3 recruit. We do have draw a card with Iron Man. We had another tech, but we don't, so that's not going to help us. Right. We have a Skrull Shapeshifter. Ambush. Skrull Shapeshifter captures the rightmost hero from the HQ. Okay. It gets attack equal to that one's cost. Fight. Either KO that hero, choose another player to gain it. Or choose a player, sorry, not another. So that was some of the wording changes, was to do what? To get rid of the 8 cost? No, you have to buy them. They basically just clog up your row. In true solo, yes. In true solo, there's a way to kind of get rid of them. All right, so boom. All right, so 4 recruit, 2 attack. 2 attack does nothing. If we would have gotten 7 recruit, so 4 recruit will get us Nick. One, 2, 3, 4. So we're about to have another escape. Now let's have another escape. 5, 6. All right, so what do we get? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruit. We need 7 to get rid of that. And we didn't get any tech to combo with Black Widow. And only 2 attack again. It's basically, that's almost identical to the hand I just had, isn't it? Jeez. All right, so it's turn 6.2. Master Strike. So Master Strike. Stack the strike next to Nick Fury. Then demolish each player. Dang it. That's the only problem with this when the arch right underneath. Then demolish each player once for each strike stacked here. Okay. Yeah, so we each get demolished once. All right, so this is their turn. So I demolish a 4, which is Hulk. Well, that was no good. And then I'm guessing we have to reveal for each person. It says demolish each. So now we're going to, that one, 5. She does not, I don't have a 5 in that hand. And I don't think it was that or lower, right? It just said that cost, the card of that cost. Demolish. Reveal the top card of the hero deck, note its cost, and put it on the bottom of the hero deck. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card of that cost. Oh, no, so it was 4 for both. Well, there went Black Widow. So, that severely impacted our hands. So, draw a card. 1, 2. 2 attack, 3 recruit. So 3 recruit. 2 attack does nothing. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, 3. This is a crazy matchup. I'm just not getting any attacks or any cards that I need to help me get rid of all that. Like everything needs like 5, 6. Like she needs 7 recruit. I don't have 7 recruit. And everything else needs he needs 8 attack. 1, 2, 2. Actually, he only needs 6 attack. Yeah, so that only needs 6, and then he needs 5. 4, 5, 6. All right. And there she goes barking. All right, so we did get our 7 recruit, though. We got our 7 recruit. And then the Hulk KO wound, we don't have a wound. If we played 8 cards, we don't have any draw. All right. That over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Okay. All right. So we'll do this turn, and I got to go let Bella out again. So Hulk escapes. And we lose when there's 6 heroes that have escaped. Or 6 Skrull infiltrators that have escaped. That still counts as a villain, so I'm guessing we still have to do this. Once per turn, if you made at least 8 recruit this turn, you get 3 attack. Get +2, you played another... I guess we're just getting rid of Thor. Alright. This hand's turn. Alright, let me be right back again. All right, well, if anybody was still watching. Oh, man. All right, so. Yeah, 2 attack does absolutely nothing. 3 recruit does just about as much of nothing. I guess we can get Nick. Yeah, I mean, try to combo that with the other Nick Fury cards is really all I can do. But unfortunately, Black Widow is an Avenger, not a Shield. So that's kind of weird. So Nick Fury comes in this core set. He basically is only useful with himself and Shield agents. So now I'm thinking I need some Shield agents. So scratch that. Let's put him back. Let's spend all 3 that we had because this will at least get us some recruit. We did get Yo-Yo. If we play 2 Shield agents, you may send this hero undercover or put it on the top of your deck. Okay. 2, 3, 6. Probably gonna have another escape because I have all I need for that for her evasion now, but she's gonna escape. Is that wound? So we got 2 recruit. Draw a card. Hopefully we can draw into a tech. Hopefully we can draw into a tech. All right. And goodbye. She escaped. I'm running out of cards to discard. I really am. It's these 2 8s, and now I've got a 6 out here too. Definitely don't want to discard a 6 or the 8s. I think not many Avengers wear capes. Thor, Vision, Wanda. Who else? There's a few here or there. I mean, shoot. I mean, Doctor Strange, he's got a cape, right? That's his whole thing, right? Or is it a cloak of levitation? I guess it's a cloak. All right. So we have plenty of recruit now. 1, 2. May discard a card to draw a card. But I want to discard him. So that gives me 2. I'd have 4 recruit. Nothing is 4. Cap is 3. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go ahead and discard Grant to draw a card. Did not help us. So that gets us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have no wounds. And we did not play 8 cards. Yeah, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that doesn't count as playing. That was a discard. So we have 4 attack. And we have 5 recruit. Only 5 is Fury. I feel like that's a waste. All right. So he's 7. I only have 4. He's 7. He's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 6. He's 5. Yeah, the only thing I can do are these guys again. Jeez, that's what sucks. They're the only things I can get rid of. All right, well, fine. We'll just get rid of one of these guys again. Discard top card of my deck and KO it. And I can KO a card from my discard pile. Doctor Strange, sure, but not Hulk, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Cap, Fury. No, yeah, nobody that I'm playing here. You're right. All right, so I guess we'll spend the 3 on Cap. And then we have 2 left. So we'll go ahead and get us a sidekick. Well, that draw will help us with the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card. And I wish we had more tech in here. We don't. That's the problem. Like I said, I put all the tech over in this hand. That was the goal, anyways. All right. Okay, these stupid little shield. I mean, these are good for calling out my deck. They're cheap, but it's like it's not a So the problem with these compared to other, like normal henchmen, right? Normally it's just KO a card. These ones, you have to discard and then KO a card. So it's quite different. So you need a discard pile before you actually fight one of them. And so each time I've fought them, I wasn't KOing the optimal card to get rid of. All right, so we're going to draw a card. It's 1 attack, 2 attack. I don't have another attack, so 3, 4 attack, 5 attack, and we played another shield card. Yep. Actually, played 2 more. No, yeah, we played 1 more shield card, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. There we go. 7. All right, so we could do cap and then give that to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's 6. We could take out the Skrull and KO a hero. Shapeshifter is 5. And Iron Man, which again would go to this hand. What did I say? 5. No, 6, 7, because we got the +2. I feel like it's a waste. If I did the 5, I don't have, like, I can't use 2 anywhere else. I feel like the best thing is just take out cap. Get +1 for each hero class you have. Yeah, so we'll just give that to that hand, and then 2 recruit gets me a recruit. So this is the villains one. So this one, turn this card to the new recruit deck, draw a card. So this one says it's just reworded differently, but it basically does the same thing. It counts as 1 attack, and then you put it back after you play it. So those are good to get. The 2-cost cards when this one are actually good to get because they don't really clog up your deck too long because you're just constantly getting rid of them, and they give you draw power. So it's actually one of the reasons I should always probably get them when I have 2. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's a good attack hand. 2. The bank is empty. It currently is not. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's not including if I do this. So if we get them to empty out the bank, then I would want to play it this way. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. That's a hand. That's a hand. All right. So that's enough to hit Fury at least once for 9, and then we'll have 2 left over, which we can't do anything with. I'm okay with that. All right. Thor. Thor ambush. KO each ally from the lair that costs 7 or... Oh, you got to be kidding me. So, David, you asked, is there another way to get rid of your 8s out of the row? Thor just got rid of her 8s. That sucked. Although, at the same time, that sucked. But then I don't have to worry about them coming in as a Skrull infiltrator. Although they weren't the furthest left, so I guess it didn't matter. They would never come in as that, because that'd be impossible to get rid of them. Cap gets in there, he's going to be a 9, because it'll be +3 on him. Yeah, that sucked. Fight. Oh, and when we fight, the same thing happens. I've never seen something that brutal. The villain set is brutal. Yeah, it may help for my buying, but like the villain set is brutal. Oh man. All right. So we're gonna draw a card. I don't have a draw before that, right? No draw before that. Yeah. So we're gonna draw a card. 1 recruit, 2 recruit, 3 recruit, 3 recruit, 3 attack. All right, so we will go ahead and attack him to KO that. And then we will use the 3 recruit to get Mr. Odinson. All right. So 3. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna hit Nick once though. At least I can say I hit him once. That's always the, like, I don't know if I've ever lost a game where we didn't get to hit him at least once. I think I've played some games where we never even hit the Mastermind even once. All right. And on the bank, I would make sure I got rid of the right one, not this one. I need to get rid of the bank. 3. Got to draw a card again. So draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could get another draw, because that'll be 7 cards. So we can get if what we draw into is another draw card, that would actually be good, because then we get our +2. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can do that. Don't know if we can. I see why Odinson is more popular than Odious Son. Thor Odious Son. All right, so this side. Master Strike. That is not what I wanted. This might ruin my entire plan. 8. Yay, 8. 8. 8 is great. You can turn it this way. You can turn it that. Neither one of us have 8s, so we're good. Right? And there's nothing bad if you can't do it. No, it's just you have to do it, and if you can, but if you can't, you can't. Haha. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So 11. So we're going 9. Fight. Defeat an adversary whose attack is less than the number of... this says Hydra, but you count shield. Shield allies in the KO pile. So defeat somebody. And I've got 3. To defeat somebody who is less than. Doesn't say equal to, it says less than. So this doesn't do anything, I don't think. Yeah, because defeat one of these guys whose attack is less than the number of shield allies in the KO pile. Now the question is, does it count both KO piles? Is it my KO pile or it's both? Because if it's both, we're at 5. Oh, I guess the KO pile is a KO pile. Each person doesn't have their own KO pile. So yeah, it'd be the KO pile. The same thing is like we're KOing these as well. That's another shield. So actually our KO pile is 2, 5, 6. It's actually 6. So 6. So 6 or less than 6. So basically 5. So 7, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can either get rid of the Skrull, which is KOs one of my heroes, or I can get rid of the Shapeshifter, which I can either KO a hero or choose a player to gain it. Oh, this hero. Yeah, so it'd be better to take him out. We'll take him out. And then this goes to Iron Man side. And the 1 recruit. So 9, 10, 11. I have 2 more attack. I can't do anything with that 2 attack. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We are on the board. So 3 more times. So I'm trying to lift his hammer. He asked you to pull his finger. We did get a draw. Oh, there we go. So 2, 4, 5, 6. That's good. We can get cap. This isn't the cap side, but I do need the tech. So actually that's good. 6 is good. The bank is empty, so I can get +2 attack, or I can rescue a bystander and draw a card. Oh, once I have 4, I've only got 1. So, or I can get +2 attack, which will give me 2, 4, 5. is enough to take out the Skrull, but nothing else. All right, I'll decide on that turn, I think. Thor, Glory of Asgard. All right, so this is one of our cards, so it's 3 + 3, so it's 6. We have 2 Thors out there. 2 Skrull, 4 Shapeshifters. See, that's the dead giveaway, guys. If you're going to try to impersonate people, don't be the same as somebody else. Don't be the same as somebody else. All right, so draw a card. We're hoping to draw. No, we are not. So, to recruit. So 2, 3, 4, 5. You get +1 for each hero class I have. 1, 2, 3. I think he counts. So 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 1 short. 1 short. That sucks. We're 1 short from Nick Fury. So we could do Thor. Thor's 7. We do this Thor, which is 6. And that leaves me 2 extra attack. Right? 4. Because this doesn't count as a class anymore. That's why they changed it to the word class instead of color. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. He just KOs anything that's 8 or 8 in the row, or 7 or higher, and there's nobody 7 or higher. So I guess yeah, we'll just take out Thor. Take out Thor, and then we have 2 recruit. I want to get Nick. We'll just go ahead and do more draw. We got Boom Boom. Boom Boom's fun. Boom Boom blows things up. Boom Boom blows things up. Tick, tick, boom. Do you ever watch Mystery Men movie? It's a base up series show the Avengers team up what's possible. Yeah. Mystery Men's a fun movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. All right, so we did get the Thor. We do at least 8 recruit, which we're nowhere near that, I don't think. And we do get to draw. We get to draw twice. We might. And then here you get +1 for each hero class I have. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got the 8. We actually got it. So our attack right now is 4. Attack right now is 4 on Nottingham. All right. What do we got? Our this is kind of clean now. Unfortunately, our bank just got filled up. I didn't think about that. I should have taken him out. Oh no, Thor was in the bank, wasn't he? Yeah, because he slid him over. So that kind of determines my order of operation then. So we're gonna do this way, I think, instead then. Because 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. 5. 2 more attack. 2 more recruit. Rescue a bystander. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. Put the others back in any order. All right, so we get top 3. 2, 3. So it looks like it's Thor. What are you almost doing, Thor? He kind of works with both. Like, he doesn't need to combo off anything, so I'll go ahead and give him to... put the attack ones up. Alright. So, we have 3... Oops. Yeah, I played this before this. That's how I did the rescue bystanders. We have 3 attack. So, We'll go ahead and attack there. We will KO shield agent. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. So we will do cap. Which leaves us 1 recruit. We can't do anything with 1 recruit. Now, we may send this hero undercover or put it on the top of your deck. So the undercover is basically just a way to KO it. For quality CGI, but the heroes and such underdogs, did you read for them? Yeah, it was just, yeah, it was fun and silly. Or I could put it on top of my deck for more recruit next turn. Yeah, I'll put her on top of my deck. Why not? Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1 short. There's that wound. Oh, good recruit hand though. Well, of course it was. I just added +2 recruit. Maybe it wasn't. I guess it was better that I did put that up there, because otherwise it would have been a 2 recruit, 1 attack round. But then at the same time, I could have just gotten rid of the wound and just, which might be what I do anyways. I don't know. I'm not going to make the recruit though. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 recruit short of the 3 attack. If I didn't have that wound, we would have made it. Didn't have the wound, we would have made it. Alright, Wasp. So we need 7 recruit to get rid of her. So, draw a card. I have no tech, right? Yeah. So, draw a card. KO wound. We don't have any wounds. So, 1, 3, 4. 4 attack. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 recruit, which gives us 3 more attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 attack. 7 attack and 8 recruit. So 7, not enough to take him out. We have more than enough recruit for her though, and she only takes 1 attack. So, you know. So let's see, if I do 1 attack on her, then I get 2, 3, then I have 6 left. He would be 6, and we'd be able to gain him. Yep, that works. So we're going to use the 1 on Wasp, and then we're going to use 7 on Thor. And then we have our 8 recruit. So 8 recruit, we can get us some Hulks. Everybody needs a Hulk. Yeah, let's go ahead and get us a Hulk. I could do Hulk or Iron Man, but I'm going to do this Hulk first. And then I guess I'll do this Iron Man. Oh, that is not the Hulk I wanted to show up in the left lane. Because now if he gets called to duty, he's actually a Skrull. He's going to be 8 to defeat. We're so close. Like I can get up to about 7 attack, but I need 9. 9. I need that Hulk card actually. That's a plus. That's a 4 attack, just right off the bat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Hulk, but again, we don't have any wound. There's a Hulk card that gives wound. Oh, here it is. Each player reveals another green hero or they gain a wound. That you need him to get your wounds into your deck, so you can discard them for this card. So we did get Bridges. Discard a card to draw a card. And then we got Grant again. So we might just discard Grant again. All right. Lost track of the turns. Skrull Shapeshifter ambush. Skrull Shapeshifter captures the rightmost hero. Yep. Why do they keep capturing Thor? They keep capturing Thor. That's probably why they keep cloning him and making multiple Thors as the Skrull Shapeshifters. All right. So that does us no good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 attack. So 6. Is there anything I want to get for 6? This has been staring me in the face, so I guess we'll go ahead and get it. It's been there since the beginning of the game. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's nice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 7. And if the bank is empty, which means we need to take this out, the bank will stay empty. We get +2, +2. So we'll be able to hit Nick. And if I don't actually need both, so then I could combo that and get another bystander too. This one, if you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile, you do rescue a bystander, which will give us our 4. That'll give me 3 bystanders. This will give me 4, and then I'll get to draw a card. So I actually need to do this. What's my play order? I play this, then this, then this, then this. Yeah. All right, but we need to keep the blank. We need to keep the bank clear. Need to keep the bank clear. Oh no, sorry. I'm drawing a card now for this turn. Yeah, I don't think we're going to keep the bank clear. Oh, these shapeshifters. These shapeshifters. I keep taking people because I need, what, 6? And then this can't be a villain. Or I need 6, 10. I don't think I'm getting 10 attack. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard a card, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it. 3 attack. Three attack. We'll get rid of this guy. The only thing I've got in my discard pile is Grant Ward. So we're going to KO him. So I do need to keep him out though because of the effects that say in the KO pile. I'm going to keep him out so we know he's in the KO pile. So that was my 3 attack. 2, 4, 5, 6 recruit. This is my Hulk side, so let's go ahead and get us our Hulk. Get him out of there in case the scheme twist comes up anyways. Oh, that made it worse. Buy the left Hulk. Yeah, well, I bought the left Hulk, and now we have a 7 Black Widow. So if Black Widow gets out there, she's going to take 2 to defeat. She's going to take more than it'll take for me to do Nick Fury, and I'm just going to hit Nick Fury. I'm not going to hit her. Like, why would I attack that? I'll just attack Nick Fury for the 9. Ugh, which means we're not getting our bonus here. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I have enough attack now. I mean, I'll get to draw a card with the Black Widow. Draw a card. Draw a card. Ooh, draw a card and we get to combo. That's 3 card draw. That might not be too bad. I don't think we're going to get the Thor bonus. We do get 3 card draw. This side. Yeah, we just weren't able to take any of that out. Master Strike. So he is going to Command Strike. 8. Again, best card I could pull. Best card I could pull. Hulk Smash Shuffle because the cards are sleeved. Yeah. Yeah, there are cards I think that let you like dig your deck and shuffle, but this ain't happening. All right, so can we still get what we need? So 1, 2, 3, 4/5. Make a card from your hand or discard pile. Oh, that's different than this one. That's different than that one. All right, so for my hand or discard pile, doesn't matter. It's the same person. If I do rescue a bystander, when you rescue this bystander, whichever player is a head, has most VP or tied for most, may KO one of their cards. Geez. 3, 1, 3, 9. Probably this one because they got Nick Fury. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This side has 1, 2, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. What did I say this hand was? 19. I think I said it was 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15, 16. Yeah. Wow. Actually, no, this one was done. So what do they get to do? KO one of their cards. Okay, just KO one of their cards. So we will KO Shield Agent. All right. All right. So that was that one. We're going to play this one. Rescue another bystander. Just a regular bystander, but that gives us 4, which lets us draw a card. And then we get another attack. And then 2 more attack. The bank is not empty. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We're at 8. 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the banks were empty, we'd have enough because I would have gotten +2. So we have 8 and 3. That sucks. How much is he now? Who do they have? They have my Black Widow here. Now, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. To take him out, it's going to take 6. And I'd get +2, which would put me at 4. So I could take both these out, I guess. I guess that's what I'm going to do. So we'll take him out first. The bank is now empty, so I get my +2. So, basically, I didn't play all those cards. Because you're not supposed to activate the effect after it's already been played. It activated when you play, but timey-wimey shenanigans happen in all my gameplays. So we'll go ahead and do that. Fight, either KO a hero or choose to keep him or give him to somebody else. And we will give it to this side. And then we will do the same. We'll take this guy out. Give it to this side. And we have 3 recruit. The only thing out here is a bunch of drawing card Iron Mans, which actually wouldn't be bad for this. Or I have the Nick Fury. Nick Fury actually gives me +3 attack. Actually, I'm good with +3 attack. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. All right, so bunch of recruit. I do have another tech card, so I'll need to play that before I play that one. Play another shield, which yo-yo counts, so we'll get the plus attack. This attack, once per turn when a player gains a wound, you may reveal this card. Okay, so it just stops the wounds. But he does 4 damage, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. But we do get to draw a card. So maybe we just need 2 more attack and we'll be able to hit Fury. Skull Fury. I'm sorry, not Skull Fury. Skrull Fury. Skrull Fury. Piebluck the Power Skrull. Player gets +1 for each hero class among the heroes in the HQ. Choose a hero in the HQ. Each player gains that hero. Ooh. So once you defeat him, we each get basically a free card. Oh, choose a hero from the HQ for each player. Each hero gains that hero. Okay. So he currently, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 3 classes, so he's currently at 8. So we've not been able to get to 9 lately, so I guess, sure. All right, so I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw 2 more cards because we have now played a tech card. We are going to play... You guys are out of the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. All right, so 5 recruit, 6 recruit, 7, 8 recruit, which means we get our +3 attack, +1. Oh, there we go. We gotta figure this out. Turn. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're at 14. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're at 14 attack. So here goes 9. Hey man, how you doing, Toad? Fight. Each player reveals their hand and discards 2. Ooh. All right. I have nothing in my hand. I've played all my cards. So that doesn't affect me. This hand, unfortunately, does have to discard 2 shield allies. So we're getting rid of the 2 recruits. Alright, so that was 9 of 14. So that leaves us 5 more. Can't do him, he's 8. He's 2, 3, 4, 5. So he is 5. So we'll just go ahead and use the 5 here. KO one of my heroes. KO the recruit. How much? What was this again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 recruit. Oh. Problem is this really only works with this deck. That's what sucks. She only works with this deck because this is the deck that has all the bystanders. So we have 8. Guess we'll get the 4 Hulk. And we'll get the... guess we'll get the 3 Iron Man. Alright. Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? New core set officially out. Yes, so I actually reached out to Upper Deck. Upper Deck doesn't really send out review copies and preview copies. Like, I actually reached out to Bageltop and Travel Size, who does Legendary Leagues, because he also does Extra Life as well. So, but like, I reached out to both of them, and they say no, they never usually get a set from Upper Deck. Sometimes one will just show up. Upper Deck just expects this to still sell with no like gameplay, and I guess they know that people that want to play it are just going to go buy it, right, and pre-order it. So I pre-ordered mine on Game Nerds because they offer free shipping on pre-orders. This is a combination of the 2nd edition is the heroes, so all the heroes are 2nd edition. The scheme is the 2nd edition scheme. The scrolls are the 2nd edition scrolls, but then the I'm using the commander / mastermind from villains, and then I've got the Avengers from villains and the Shield assault squad from villains. So basically, more thematic matchups that I do for Skrull, Shapeshifter, Takeover. It was kicking my butt at the beginning. Ask David. I was like, I just did not feel like this was going to go anywhere. We've actually hit Nick twice now. Skrull Nick has gotten whacked in the face twice. Played at least 8 cards. Dang it, I don't have any draw in this hand. Sucks. Boom Boom. Time Boom Boom. You get +1. Put this card at the top of your deck. +3. Put this in the bottom of the sidekick deck. +4. And we gain a wound. And we need wounds. So guess what we're doing? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess who's hitting Nick Fury next turn? Guess who's hitting Nick Fury? I should not be happy about smacking Nick Fury around. The art is gorgeous. I like the art. I will say that I forget which villain. There's one or two villain groups that it is kind of muddy. It's kind of hard to tell. I like that posture of a publisher. Wish it was more common. I say yes and no, right? I get that some people have a biased opinion of whether or not a game is, but when you have somebody like Bageltop, right? This is all Bageltop plays. This is it, right? And he is their biggest advertiser, right? You would think he would just get a free set because, like, he's going to play it. He's going to buy it either way. He loves the game. It's probably his #1 game of all time. This is my #1 game, I think, still, right? I don't know. You guys go check out my top 10 video. But, like, I know some people get biased by it, but if anybody's watched any of my playthroughs and my first impressions, I've bashed a game just because I don't like it, right? Or not necessarily bashed, but I've said that I don't like a game, or I don't like something about the game. The problem is there's too many games, and somebody like me, I don't make money. I make zero money from YouTube. YouTube makes me no money, so I have to buy everything with my money. So if I want to be able to play the new hot games for you guys, the only way I can do it is if I happen to have the money, or if it gets sent to me, unfortunately. Bigger channels, right? Yeah, I kind of get it. Dice Tower doesn't need free games sent to them. But they're some of the best advertising that somebody can get, right? Because they're the biggest channel out there. That's what it is. Why do I only have 4 cards in this hand? Why do I only have 4 cards in this hand? Oh, I had to discard 2 cards. That's right. When this one fought Nick Fury, I had to discard 2 cards. I'm like, what in the world happened? All right, so we have 2. And then 3. And then 7. And 2 recruit. Rescue a bystander. When you rescue this bystander, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO 1, discard 1, put the other one back. So, KO 1, discard 1, put 1 back. All right. So KO 1, discard 1, put the other one back. All right, and then she gets to draw a card, so we're actually drawing that one. Oh, hey, we get to hit Nick. If the bank is empty, it is not. But we have 3, 7, 8, 9. Guess what that? That is enough to hit Nick Fury. Boop. Nick Fury. KO any number of shield allies. For each ally you KO this way, you may gain a shield officer. Sure. Why not? We're going to KO both of those and get 2 shield officers. Why not? Unfortunately, they were the generic shield officers, so it basically went from 1 recruit to 2 recruit. All right, we got 1 Nick Fury left to go. 4 recruit. Go ahead and get us a Nick Fury. Go ahead and get us a Nick Fury. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's that stupid wound. This thing's been haunting me. And we're not going to get our Thor boost, but 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 7 attack there. All right. This might actually be final turn. I don't remember how. This has 9, right? Yeah, because it said who's going to hit Nick. So this is technically the end of the game here, because she's going to. This hand's going to take out the Nick. Fury. Berserk, berserk, berserk. I feel like I'm watching infomercials, not reviews for board games most of the time, and the big part is probably that they feel beholden to the publisher to get early access. Yeah, no, I get it. I fully do get it, right? You feel like you're obligated to maybe give a little bit better of a review because you don't want to tick them off because then they won't send you any more free copies. But like I've gotten free copies and I've basically said, you know, the game's not for me. It just doesn't work, or the art's bad, or why isn't there a player aid? This rule book is just horribly written. Like I have no problem saying it, just because I have no problem speaking my mind to begin with. So all we need to worry about is the attack. So 2, 4, 5, and then we're going to do 4 for Boom Boom, which makes us gain a wound. Who cares? So that is 9. You guys came in right at the end. Final blow. Each other player reveals a tech ally or chooses an Avenger Adversary from their victory pile, and it enters the bridge. So, each other player, so not me, this player would need to reveal an Avenger, right? Oh no, a tech. Yeah, tech. So he has a tech ally, so we don't have to worry about anybody coming back. We don't lose any points. 2 recruit isn't going to do me any good because, again, that was the end of the game. So, let's add up our points so that you guys, if you are going to play the Legendary Leagues, you guys know what it is. Although, did we just added these up? Is the sofa stained again? Yes. Sofa is always stained. Sofa is always stained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 13, 15, 16, 18, 24, 27, 28 for this hand. And this hand, 6, 9, 15, 16, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 33, and then you have one bystander, 34. So 34. There we go. That is the score for this one. What became rolling? There we go, guys. That is a mishmash of Marvel Legendary second edition with some of the old content. I think this is good. So a lot of people are playing, and this is what I kind of said at the beginning. If somebody wants to see me play just second edition, I can play just second edition. That's not a problem. But I think, in my opinion, it's more useful for people who already have these sets, that some of the other expansions already out there. How do these play together? So I think like my playthrough here, my playthrough with the Team Spider, right, was actually a better, in my opinion, idea of whether or not you want to pick up second edition. Because if you already have the main core set, it's just rules tweaks to some of the characters and some of the masterminds and so forth to make them more balanced with modern. And that's what they say, like, it actually makes them better for the modern set because the modern sets have more keywords and more interactivity. So they kind of did that with the new second edition core set. So if somebody wants to see regular second edition, I could probably do like a Magneto X-Men matchup. I don't think I would do Red Skull because I've already done Red Skull Tesseract, which is basically who I just played today. It would be the Avengers against Red Skull. But I've never played against Magneto, so that might be fun. If you like this, right, these little matchups, of course, like, subscribe, bell notification, YouTube-y type stuff. If you want to play this, again, I always have a link down below to my Legendary Leagues. These are thematic matchups. I can't say they're balanced. I can't say they work. I can't say one way or the other whether or not you should even be playing playing these like this. Because at the very beginning, it was rough. We did have, we had 3 escapes. We had 2 regular escapes, and then we did have 1 Skrull Infiltrator escape. And the Skrull Infiltrator, if 6 of them escape, that's the end of the game. We lucked out because we actually only got 1 Scheme Twist. I would have got, that next card was a Scheme Twist. And then I would have got a Master Strike. Ooh, they would have been nasty coming up because the deck got smaller. Then we would have got Giant Man / Ant-Man. So, but there we go, guys. For the rest of the week, what are we doing the rest of the week? What are we doing? This is deck building week. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I got on a deck building wanting to play kick. And then it kept showing me like top 10 solo deck building games on YouTube. Like, I don't even think, like, in my mind, this is how bad it is. This is how bad Google is right now. In my mind, I was thinking deck building games. And I think I was talking to Toad about deck building games. So I think that's probably what happened. It heard me. My phone heard me. And then YouTube started showing me the top 10 deck building games. So I was like, and then I decided to put deck building games together. Did you say deck building is your favorite mechanic? Yeah, that's what I said last stream. Yeah, so Google is listening to me. So today we did Marvel Legendary. Tomorrow afternoon lunch stream. So Toad, if you can't watch them during the day, of course, they'll always be up later in the evening. I don't know when you get the notification, though. I think it's once YouTube finishes processing my VOD. And I've seen them take like a couple hours, and I've seen them take a day or 2 before they process my VOD. I think that hurts my overall like reach sometimes. But yes, so for the rest of the week, Tuesday, tomorrow, we are playing. Actually, this is really cool. You might be interested in this. We're playing the lead, or maybe we talked about this. We're playing the Leaders Star Wars. So Azure Death, I think, made a solo variant with Star Wars deck building game. It was a game that I actually had up for calling for charity. And then after that, again, I'm just showed up on my YouTube feed. I was like, oh. And the only reason I didn't like it is we don't do much PvP anymore, much versus games. Even like Star Realms, we've always played Star Realms as a cooperative against the boss. So I'll be playing Leaders tomorrow afternoon for lunch. Wednesday, what am I playing Wednesday? Wednesday afternoon is Transformers, I think. And then Wednesday evening is I'm doing my Kingdom Legacy. So that's a deck building game. I'm doing Distant Lands. I don't know if I'll get that done in one stream or if I'm going to have to split it into two. Might be the next 2 Wednesdays. Thursday, I'm playing Astronites again. I'm going to play one of the expansions. And then Friday, I'm doing Clank Catacombs solo. And then the evening, me and Audrey will do Clank Legacy, the second mission, second quest, whatever the second part is. We did the first one a long time ago. So now I figured what we'll probably do with me and Audrey's stream is we'll switch between it and my city now. That way people don't get fatigued of the same game every other week. Do you own the G.I. Joe? Yes. So G.I. Joe theme, I own 2 G.I. Joe games. I own the G.I. Joe deck building game, which I played on the channel, David. So you've seen me play that at least. But I do have Mission Critical. So Mission Critical is based off of Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. And the Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid is I keep saying like Marvel United. It's not Marvel United per se. There is card play, but there's also dice. But you're kind of doing the same thing. You're kind of running around a circle and defeating the bad guys to then defeat the main bad guy. So it's kind of that kind of aspect to it. It was real popular. I would have gotten into Power Rangers, but like there's so much of it now. Renegade had it on clearance for like over 50% off in some cases. But still, knowing me, I'd want it all. Luckily, Mission Critical, luckily and unluckily, I bought it all as it came out, and I've never played it, which now has kind of bit me because it was 50% off too. But I do have that. Same thing, be something I have to get painted because minis. But I'd get that to the channel. I'm trying to think, do I have any other G.I. Joe? I think that's really it. There's not been a lot of G.I. Joe stuff. I know they got the new G.I. Joe Risk. And then I know they got the new G.I. Joe. What's the Axis and Allies? I think it's an Axis and Allies version. So like Renegade has stopped making their own versions of games, and now they're making like Hasbro spin-off games with the IPs on top of it. I don't know. I prefer they would have kept making their own stuff. But yeah, so that is this week. That is what we've got. Saturday I'll be painting. The question is, I want to finish my Marvel Zombies, but I only have like 4 of those to finish, and it's just detail work. So I may either paint additional Marvel Zombies, or I may go ahead and paint a couple of the Marvel United minis for additional streams. Just a painting chat stream. You guys come out and chat, and we'll talk about things. Talk about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I don't know what we're talking about. I just ramble. There you go, guys. Again, I appreciate everybody for coming out. If you want to see more second edition, let me know down in the comments what second edition you like to see. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the live streams, or hit to remind me. Will, up to you. Put up a Marvel United poll. No, probably not. I gotta put up polls. I think you gotta do that community tab like weekly. So I do need to figure out what to do so I can have a weekly poll or something. I guess I could put a poll and say, okay, should I paint additional Marvel Zombie minis, or should I paint additional Marvel United minis? Either way, something like that. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to Dormammu. Yeah, Dormammu's sitting up on the shelf. I grabbed. So what I did, David, is I grabbed the next 6, right? So I grabbed Bullseye, Iron Fist, Daredevil, Elektra, Dormammu, And one, two, three, four. Maybe I only grabbed 5. Thought I grabbed 6. Dormammu next. Yeah, I think so. I think I was thinking that route anyways. I mean, I know Bullseye won. But the thing is, I have to paint Dormammu or I have to paint Bullseye. And, like, if I'm going to have to paint Bullseye, then I got to paint Daredevil and all of them. So at least with, like, Dormammu, I could actually just paint Dormammu along with the Marvel Zombies. Plus, like, a couple extra zombies, Marvel Zombie characters. And that's more just for variety sake than anything. Because it would be more for the spawns, right? Because you're playing as the zombie versions. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw a pull for that. Who knows? I don't know. I'm all over the place. But it's 10:30. I'm gonna go out. We're gonna probably watch a little bit of TV before we hit the hay. I gotta read my Marvel comics. My Marvel Unlimited just renewed, so I do need to read some comics when I go to bed. I appreciate everybody again for coming out. Appreciate the likes, subscribes. Donations, Extra Life, all that in the chat, in the links below. Where's my button? Where's my until next time? Yeah, there you go. Until next time. Peace.